What's up, everybody? This is Pastor Dante, and when Pastor Dante speaks, somebody's bound to listen. Listen, I put out a video probably a week ago, and man, my inbox has been blowing up, and black folk have been calling me a sellout, and Uncle Tom a Geechee, and Uncle Ruckus a fake preacher. Oh man, even going far as saying they would never come to hear me preach, but it's obvious because they've already been tricked. They've already been tricked. Let me say that one more time. They've already been tricked. It's hard to come, it's hard to come out of a trance when you've been placed in it. It's hard to realize that you've been part of a cult because you've been so indoctrinated. Listen, I've got to tell you the truth. You've been lied to by the likes of Jesse Jackson, Al Sharpton, Louis Farrakhan, even Barack Obama. Black leaders have been bamboozling you and hoodwinking you and making you think the faults of your failure are because of the Mayflower. My grandfather was the son of a slave. Do you think I'm going to sit here and start yelling about slavery? I'm over it. I'm past it, because it's not about the transaction of yesterday that will bring me into my tomorrow. It's the transactions of my today. Some of y'all, man, y'all been literally just placed in this trance by them. Because here's the thing, Mike Brown is just more or less a smokescreen to everything. They take situations like this and they sensationalize them. And when they sensationalize them, what happens is that they begin to make you emotional. So black people right now are extremely emotional. Emotional because they're saying that white officers killing black youth is pandemic. It's not pandemic. It's not a problem. Because it's going on around the world. Police are policing, and then sometimes you find that there's a situation that says, listen, they didn't follow the book. I don't know in Officer Wilson's case what took place. I can't say that Mike Brown deserves to die. Or deserve to die, excuse me. But here's the thing. Mike Brown is seen in a video, committing strong arm robbery and bullying and literally choking the man in the store and pushing him. And then comes at him like if you say something. Listen, right there just tells me the character. And obviously he wasn't raised according to plan, because look at his mother, look at his stepfather and everybody else. And so that's just the way that they conduct themselves. But we need to get on focus, and we need to begin to see properly and see things the way that they should be seen. It doesn't matter what you call me. It don't matter what you say about me. I don't care. I've been preaching what I've been saying on videos for 15 years. Some things I've been saying for 25 years. Listen, these folks are gaining wealth because of you. They're gaining wealth on your blackness, and then they've got you screaming and hollering about more or less a white man. It's not the white man that's your enemy. You're your own enemy. You are your own worst nightmare, because you won't even see the truth. You're standing out on the street and you're protesting and rioting and looting, grabbing bags of potato chips. Are you kidding me? And then you sit here and say that I'm the sellout. I don't even want to really get on that, because that's a whole nother video in itself. But the moment comes when you have to realize that there are things that we lack. And the more that we continue to blame every failure on white people and on history and on 300, 400 years of slavery and oppression, that's the reason why we're not succeeding. Man, you lying to yourself. The reason we're not succeeding is that we won't continue to move forward. There is no movement. There is no forward motion, because you're stuck in a lie that even the president won't even tell the truth about. Ain't that something? Listen, man, it's time for us to begin to understand self-determination. Time for us to begin to understand self-respect. It's time for us to begin to mobilize ourselves and begin to build corporations. That's why you feel bad about yourself. I would feel bad about myself if I couldn't provide for my family too, so I understand. But the thing is that I'm not going to sit here. I heard somebody on a radio program I was on, they started talking more and more about how we're inferior. I'm not inferior. I ride first class and on any plane I jump on. But the thing is that it's time for us to begin to tell the truth, black people. Stop looking at them white folk, making them feel uncomfortable because they can't say anything without you start talking about racism. Put that race card back in your wallet. Matter of fact, rip it up. You don't need it anymore. Tell your leaders you don't need it. Tell your pastor that you don't need it anymore. Tell the people that you've been listening to that you do not need it anymore. That you're going to start living and becoming. I'm not going to look at anybody frowning and everything else. I love everybody, man. Yo, I'm loving everybody. I don't care what nationality and what color you are. I love you. You understand? I love you. Black people, let's get it together. Look, I'm Pastor Dante, and I give you peace from my heart. I love you all, man. Just continue to enjoy the day and continue to enjoy just life itself. Yo, enjoy the rest of your life. You don't know how much more time you've got, but enjoy the life that you do have right now in you. Listen, man, God bless y'all, heaven smile on you, and God bless America and these United States, man. That's what I got to tell you. But look, don't be bamboozled no more, man. Don't let Jesse and them teach you all this crap no more. Because you know what? I got to say this, and then I'm going to end this. I remember meeting little Jackie Jackson, some years ago. And the thing is that she had a Rolex on her wrist, a Rolex watch on her wrist. And she said that my father bought everybody in the house one. Listen, they've been gaining and posturing themselves for long-term wealth. They're becoming wealthy on your blackness. Tell them enough is enough. Tell them I'm about to stand up and I'm going to be counted. I'm no longer going to sit here and be the victim, but I'm going to become a victor. That's what you need to start talking, black people. Today, become the victor, not the victim. That's over. That's a done deal. Listen, God bless you, heaven smile on you, and enjoy the rest of your life. I'm Pastor Dante, and again, peace from my heart to yours. God bless y'all.